Next matchup, it is going to be Tulsa versus Wichita State. 4 o'clock Eastern tip-off. The Shockers of Wichita State, they are -7, total at 128. Money's on the Golden Hurricane. Money's on Tulsa and the over in this one. We saw a half a point fade of Wichita State and movement upward on the total. The Shockers opened 7.5 down to -7. Total open 127 up to 128. 57% of the consensus are leaning toward Tulsa. 53% shaded toward the over. And right now, the Golden Hurricane, they are plus 255 on the money line. Now, if you like Tulsa in this matchup here, just keep in mind they've dropped 6 out of 12 road games this year. They're also just 2-8 straight up in their last 10 head-to-head matchups with the Shockers. They're averaging just 63 points per contest on the road this year, 40% from the field in that category. Meanwhile, Wichita State on the other side, 5-2 straight up in their last 7, 15-2 straight up at home this year. Very, very good as the home team. They rank in the top 30 in the country in offensive rebounding, top 20 in the nation in defensive field goal percentage. Now, 4 out of Wichita State's last 5 did stay under the total. They're also 70% to the under in their last 10. Tulsa on the other side, 3-0 to the under in their last 3. Meanwhile, 6 out of their last 7 stayed under the total as well. I'm going to lean Wichita State -7 and the under 128. Next game, Buckeyes, Spartans, 4:30 Michigan State. The Spartans are -7, total 139. Money's on Sparty and the under in this one. Michigan State opened 6.5 up to -7. Total open 140 down to 139. Ohio State is plus 265 on the money line. But if you like the Buckeyes in this game here, just keep in mind Young and Gaffney, they are listed as questionable for today's action. Ohio State just 4-6 straight up on the road this year, 5-7 against the spread away from home as well. So that includes road games and neutral site games. A couple more things to add about Ohio State. They are just 40% against the spread when catching points. And they're also just 2-3 against the spread as the official road underdog. Now, Michigan State on the other side, 9-5 against the spread as the official home favorite. They are 11-3 straight up on their home court. Right in the middle of a 4-game winning streak where they went 3-1 against the spread in those 4. Now, Sparty ranks in the top 10 in offensive rebounding, top 3 in defensive field goal percentage. We're looking at 37% from the field in that category there. Now, Michigan State 60% to the under in their last 10. Buckeyes 60% to the under as the official road team. I'm going to lean Michigan State -7 and the under 139. Next and final matchup for the show, it is going to be Iowa versus Illinois, 7 o'clock tip-off. The Fighting Illini are laying 3.5 at home, total at 148. We're seeing money on Illinois and the over in this one. Half a point move toward the Fighting Illini and a 2-point move upward on the total. Illinois open as the 3-point favorite up to -3.5. Total open 146 up to 148. Right now the Hawkeyes are plus $1.50 on the money line. But if you like the Hawkeyes in this game here, they have dropped 2 out of their last 3 games. They're also just 4-6 straight up as the official road team. Kreiner and Pemsel, they are listed as questionable for tonight's action. They're also giving up 77 points per contest when they travel. They're 42% against the spread in their games that tipped off at the current number, and they're just 45% against the spread as the official road underdog. Now, Illinois on the other side, 4-1 straight up in their last 5. They're also 14-3 straight up on their home court. The Fighting Illini ranks in the top 15 in the country in home offensive rebounding. They're also averaging 77 points per contest in the friendly confines. Illinois 60% to the under in their last 10. 60% to the under. Iowa on the other side, 60% to the under on the road. I'm going to lean toward the official home chalk. Give me Illinois -3.5 and the under 148. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Let's go ahead and dive into some shout-outs. Once again, brought to you by patreon.com/BrockPage, where we are currently 6-1 in our last 7 board member tier package plays. Shout out to Guardian Angel, Perfun Torsi, Mexicals 31 Tapia, Stephen Lewis, Anthony James, Chris Grays, Booty Lovers, Vernon Williard, The Comical Canadian, RMS, and last but certainly not least, got to give a shout out to my man, Ulysses Hayes. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on Patreon. But most importantly, guys, I got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. Happy Sunday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.